Hello friends, my name is Shourav Ganguly and today we are going to discuss about basic knowledge to learn C language. If you require the hard copy of the discussion, then kindly visit my website, that is www.startselfstudy.blogspot.in. Now come to the discussion that what is computer? Computer is an electronic device. It takes input, manipulate those input with some mathematical formulas and produce the output or the result to the user. The example of computer is laptop, desktop, palm top, etc. The next question is that what is input? When data come to the computer from the outside world or from the user, then it is called the input. The next question is that what is output or what is result? When data goes out from a computer or a machine to the outside world or to the user, then it is called output. What is input device? It is obviously an electronic device by which a user can produce the input to a computer or a machine. Mouse, keyboard, scanner are the example of input device. What is output device? It is obviously an electronic device by which a computer or a machine can produce output or desired result to the outside world or to the user. Printer, DVD writer are the example of output device. The next question is that what is computer language? When a person wants to express himself to another person, then he must use a language. The language may be English, maybe Bengali, maybe Hindi or other. In the same way, when a person wants to express himself to a machine, then he must use a language, and this language is known as computer language. C, C++, Java, Fortran are the example of computer language. The next question is most important question, that what is programming or what is computer programming? Computer programming is nothing but a bundle of different instructions. This instruction help the computer to understand that what he must do. Sometimes we call this programming as coding. The computer programming take input from the user, perform mathematical operation on that input and produce the desired result or output to the user. The next question is that what is programming language? Programming language may be any language. It may be English, Hindi, Bengali, but with some specific reserved word and a strong rule to use those words. The machine or a computer can understand with the help of this word and the rule that what he must do. So what is the meaning of a program? When we want to give some order to the computer, then we must write a program. Program is actually the collection of instruction. Program describe what to do on an input. Computer follows those instructions and produce the output. What the programming does, that means why we actually write any program. The program take input from the user. The program store the input into some storage. After that, he operate on those data and produce the output to the user. When the computer operate those data, then he must use some mathematical formula to manipulate them. The another thing is that what is the compiler and interpreter? The compiler and interpreter plays an important role. When human beings want to communicate with the computer, then they must write their instruction in human understandable language, but computer does not know those language. Compiler read the instruction which is written by the human understandable language and convert those language and instruction into the machine level language. Interpreter also perform the same task, but what is the difference? The difference is that compiler read whole program at a time and convert it into the machine level language, whereas interpreter read line by line and convert the program into the machine level language. C, C++ are the example of compiler, whereas BASIC and MATLAB are the example of interpreter. Thank you for listening. If you like this slide, please visit the website www.startselfstudy.blogspot.in.